Hey guys, it's Runuchi back here with another What If video. So, today we're gonna be doing part 7 to What If Naruto had a tailed beast slayer blade. Last part we left off where the sound and sand invasion in the leaf failed as Naruto and the Fertile Kage were able to handle the big threats, like Naruto handled Shidaku and the Fertile Kage with the Hokage's tailed Beast Slayer blade. The Fertile Kage was able to slash through with all the elements and defeat Orochimaru, who barely managed to escape, but most of his forces, around 90 to 95%, have died. So, now we'll be starting part 7, but the like goal will be 5 likes for part 8. And if you want it tomorrow, it'll be 5 likes within 24 hours. So, we'll continue off of after the sound and sand invasion. We open up to seeing the Hokage with Naruto along with the sand trio. Then the Fertile Kage says to Naruto, you and Gaara will be living with you due to the previous attack of the sand attacking the Leaf Village. We have made a deal that Gaara will come to our village along with them paying us 1 billion Ryu for repairs. Naruto, Gaara will be living with you. Along with you, will be getting the rent for each and every one of you. Naruto, your inheritance will start to be paid. I've decided that your father would have wanted it to be done after you became Genin. So the extra or the rent money you were given wasn't supposed to be there since you became a ninja. That was actually how I was paying your inheritance back. Naruto, your inheritance will be paid in a bigger sum now, around 4 times the normal amount. Okay, Naruto? Also, I don't want you to rely on your blade too much or Nine-Tails chakra. At times, you might not be able to use it like in the fight we were at. So, do you know Sage Mode? Yeah, Jiraiya Sensei told me about it. Or Naruto would say, Pervy Sage told me about it. Then Naruto, or then the Fertile Kage would say, good, you and Gaara will be learning Sage Mode to the max capabilities, or you will be teaching Gaara Sage Mode. Also, Sage Mode will have a time limit, so when that limit is up, hopefully by then you can use the sword. But if you still can't, then you'll need to use the Nine-Tails chakra. They're all just a tool for ninjas, so don't go relying on them. The Fertile Kage says. Also, the Fertile Kage says, Naruto, by the way, before you leave, you might go on a mission to retrieve my successor soon, 'cause I'm getting too old for this. without the blade, I probably would have needed to use the Reaper Death Seal, and I would have died. Thanks to the blade, I survived. Naruto, you know better than anyone else other than the previous Hokage that the blade is extremely powerful, but you won't rely on it forever. The third Hokage says, as Naruto begins to teach Gaara Sage Mode, we have a time skip of 1 month later. We open up to see Orochimaru in a dungeon where he's going down a dark cave after going past the bars of a dungeon, where we see a dragon. As the dragon says, hello, Orochimaru. What do you want? I thought I told you never to come here again. Well, Soros, I think I might need your power. I tried to attack the hidden leaf, but apparently the blade is still too powerful. Oh, I see. I guess I'll help you if it's to get that rigid blade out of it. The dragon says to Orochimaru. So, I will assist you as your summon for now, until we destroy that rigid blade. Orochimaru then says, of course, Soros. Now, let's perform the summoning contract. Also, may I get the Dragon Sage Mode trial? No, Orochimaru. You may only use the Snake Sage Mode. Destroying the blade will be one of my main goals, along with destroying the other weapons the Sage made. And then I'll destroy the reincarnates of the Sage of Six Paths Sons. So basically the dragon character I just made is a character that was created or that was born into existence by the divine tree. Some of the chakra of the divine tree, along with the area around it, started to form and infect an egg. This was an egg from the times where dinosaurs existed and it still didn't hatch yet. But with the chakra, the egg began to grow, and eventually Soros was born, the god of fire. So Soros' abilities is basically he's able to use black flames along with high amounts of strength, rivaling the first or rivaling 7th or 6th to 7th gate guy, with speed that matches the third Raikage, along with endurance that rivals the third Hokage that rivals the third Raikage as well. And his scales also have a reflection impact where whatever attacks that are dealt to him do around some damage to the people who use the attacks as well. It has fire style, lightning style, wind style, and earth style. Not being able to use all chakra natures though, but fire is his main element. As then we go back to see Gaara using Sage Mode with his sand, being able to, drain some chakra. Now, basically, Gaara's sand is enhanced because of the Sage chakra, so it can, form together, in a fan fiction or something I read. Apparently, the Sage Mode for toads will increase strength by 100-fold, which is pretty strong. But basically, Gaara wouldn't really be able to use it as well because he mostly used his sand. So I decided to make it able to enhance his sand as well. So, meanwhile, Naruto was teaching Gaara Sage Mode and mastering it himself. He had some shadow clones scouting out and trying to, find out where Orochimaru is and reporting back to Naruto. So, eventually, they see two members of the Akatsuki. These are, or to the Naruto clones, they see two figures that have a cloak that's black with red clouds on them. This is the Akatsuki. The two people who they see are Kakazu and Hidan, which I'll just say are on the team right now. So, Kakazu and Hidan were just about to finish Yaito when the Naruto clones realize that she's a Jinchuriki, and they think, so, are these guys after the Jinchuriki? As Naruto the Naruto clones see that the Jinchuriki is kept alive, so then he thought, are they trying to get the power of the Jinchuriki? As the Naruto clones begin to spy on them, as they suddenly stop moving, as a circle appears around them, as Naruto thinks, are they trying to do something? Might as well go attack. But just to make pre-measures, as the Naruto clones who are having more chakra because they're just trying to find out any information about where Orochimaru is, they get more chakra, so they create two more shadow clones to watch while the clones go there, and they use Sage Mode quickly. As the Sage Mode clone begins to use Frog Kumite, the frog fighting style or toad fighting style. As then, after landing a few hits on Hidan and killing him, or what he thinks is killing him, he then goes to Hidan and rapidly punches Hidan, which then punches a hole through Hidan. As then Hidan and Kakazu go back from the circle thing after reporting to see that Kakazu lost one of the hearts, and also Hidan is being beat by a blonde kid. As Kakazu thinks, this is the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Kakuzu thinks as he shoots another blast at Naruto, or shoots a wind blast at Naruto, as the Naruto clone then jumps out of the way with his frog senses, as he then says, what the hell though? Or Naruto says, what the hell? I punched you through your heart. I'm Kakuzu, you cannot defeat me. I even fought the first Hokage, so you stand no chance. As Naruto thinks, well, he's still alive after I destroyed his heart. Obviously, he must have fought the first Hokage. As then Hidan gets up and is about to slash Naruto, or the Naruto clone, in half, as Naruto jumped up. Then Naruto says, are you both immortal or something? As Naruto then goes and summons the blade, as Naruto begins to try to slash at Kakuzu and Hidan, as Kakuzu says, that blade! You have the blade of the first Hokage. Incredible. But you aren't as skilled as he was with it. As Kakuzu also knew the weakness of the blade. The blade's weakness is that if it's overused in chakra, like if the chakra overwhelms it and it isn't tailed beast chakra, the blade will get weaker for a short period of time. Only tailed beast chakra can overload it. That's the weakness of the tailed beast slayer blade. Also, it has the power to absorb chakra. As Naruto, Kakuzu, and Hidan begin to fight, the Naruto clone gets beaten up and Kakuzu gets the sword and stabs Naruto through the chest with it, as he knows it won't kill Naruto, but the Naruto clone dispels. As in the middle of training, or at the end of training when Naruto's eating Ichiraku ramen, he sees these thoughts and was like, wait, what? The clones? Wait, is this what my clones saw? But how? I'm not even over there. As Naruto then thought, wait a second. Can I have the thoughts of my clones? As Naruto fought back to the land of waves, he remembered having his clone or being attacked and just shrugging it off since he was just sitting around at the time. But what he didn't know was that it was the secret of the shadow clones. As Naruto also learned the Rasengan by now, but his shadow clones didn't, because the shadow clones weren't dispelled yet. So then Naruto realized that they still might have time and he can still save them, also thinking that the person has multiple hearts, maybe, and now that he has info on him, he might be able to defeat him. But Naruto asks to go and leave the village for a bit to train. The third Hokage says no, but he can go with Jiraiya. As Naruto and Jiraiya go, and Jiraiya asks Naruto what he's doing, as Naruto says everything that happened. As Jiraiya tells Naruto Jiraiya says, Naruto, my spy network has been investigating that group. Honestly, Naruto, sending your clones out might have gotten some chakra taken. But fine, we'll try to not let the two-tails Jinchuriki get captured. As after a bit, Jiraiya is in the hotel and gets distracted being a perv. As Naruto hears the doorbell ring, as he then sees Itachi Uchiha along with a fish stick man to what Naruto thinks. As Naruto says, wait, what? Those eyes, they're like Sasuke. Wait, is he an Uchiha? Wait a second. I'm pretty sure a Uchiha killed the Uchiha clan. Is this the one? And wait, that means Sasuke's trying to kill this guy. Guess I can't kill him really. As then Naruto says, oh thanks, wait a second, the black and red cloak, they're part of the Akatsuki. As Naruto wastes no time to engulf his blade in fire style as he begins to combat Itachi and Kasame. Kasame says, how's your blade making contact with mine without losing the fire style on it? Itachi calmly says to his partner, Kasame, you do know that is the tailed beast slayer blade, right? The legendary blade of the Hokage. That probably means it has some special properties onto it. And your blade wasn't created by the Sage of Six Paths, and that blade probably has been modified to nullify some different abilities. As Naruto changes his blade after slashing Kasame with it, and also combating Itachi at the same time to win blade, as he says, Stormbreaker! As a slice of wind slices through Itachi, seemingly killing Itachi. But then Itachi shows up right behind Naruto, punching Naruto in the gut, and then a barrage of fists. As Itachi uses Amaterasu on Naruto, and he's gonna extinguish it when Naruto's heavily weakened. Till Naruto, right before the blast hits Naruto, Sage Mode activates as Naruto jumps out of the way. As Kasame then tries to steal Naruto's chakra, but Samehada jumps away from Kasame and goes to the ocean and goes away. As Kasame's like, wait, what? Why did he want to run away? I guess then Naruto says, I guess he sensed that my sage chakra's dangerous. If he can't control it, then he'll just turn to stone. Damn you, brat. As one of Kasame's hands nearly gets cut off, but there's a large scar on it still, or blood's bleeding off. As Naruto then Naruto seemingly gets trapped in the water prison, but Naruto breaks out of it in time. As then Naruto used Hurricane Stormbreaker as it exploded, but then Naruto locked eyes with Itachi, and then Tsukuyomi. Itachi says, as in the Tsukuyomi world, Itachi begins to torture Naruto, and Naruto sees all his friends dying. As Naruto says, "No! Sasuke Teme! Choji! Shikamaru! Sakura! Ino! Shino! Kiba! No!" As Naruto sees his friends dying, also sees Sasuke betraying him and leaving the village, and then sees the village burning down, as then Naruto sees himself getting blamed for everything, as Naruto then gets enraged as he broke out of the Genjutsu with Naruto's chakra surrounding him, as a flare of it surrounds him, as 6 tails appear. Not in version 2 yet, but then a Biju Dama / tailed beast bomb is fired at Itachi and Kasame. Kasame being killed with it, and Itachi nearly being killed, almost dying. As then Naruto reverts back to normal as Jiraiya arrives at the scene. As then Jiraiya says, "Damn it. I'll need to try to get Naruto to get back in control. Otherwise he's gonna go wild," Jiraiya thinks. As elsewhere, a blonde girl and her assistant see the explosion, and this is Tsunade. As Tsunade and Shizune run to the explosion area thinking something happened. But this will be the end of part 7 to What If Naruto Had a Tailed Beast Slayer Blade. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And the like goal will be 5 likes, and if you want it tomorrow, 5 likes within 24 hours. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and peace out.